In a land far from anything lies a factory unlike any other. A place full of eccentric spirits, fierce competition, and wacky high-tech minigames.
It's here that 8 teams of 3 have come together to compete and prove their worth, all fighting for supreme victory.
These games test their dexterity, knowledge, and most importantly, their teamwork. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Noxsquad Gameshow.
And you probably know who we are already.
But if you don't, I'm Jimmy McGee.
And no, I'm Jimmy McGee.
No, I'm Jimmy McGee.
No, I'm Jimmy McGee.
Here at the Noxsquad Gameshow, we've designed some intense, puzzling, and downright bizarre minigames, each with the aim of testing our contestants' abilities.
Whether they're collecting gold or collecting wool, they're going to be pushed to their limits, all in the name of your entertainment. And we're about to head into the second game of matchup number 6, where Hot Problems are in a fiery matchup against the Anonymous Agency.
Hot Problems has their first lead of the season after holding off the Anonymous Agency in a tight game of Sprint VG. Their teamwork got them across the piston jumps just a little quicker.
And unfortunately for the Anonymous Agency, they lost time ascending the colour piston wall. And it also didn't help that Mauka's parkour abilities weren't really up to scratch.
The Anonymous Agency is in their first deficit of the season. Let's see if they can get back on track, or if the Hot Problems will send them back into hiding.
Chicken time?
Oh yeah, baby, it's chicken time.
Chicken time! Oh boy, Dylan, I'm really exhausted after that game of Sprint. I'm just so glad I have a sit down now in the dome.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
They've got a fancy sign back there.
Oh, take a nice drink, Jimmy, because we'll be back at it again in 5 minutes.
Oh, can I just stay seated? I don't want to run anymore.
Drop the chicken.
Alright, I'll give you 10 minutes, and then we're off again, alright?
Okay. Down come the chickens to decide what game we'll be relaxing at next.
Or, you know, running as fast as we possibly can, Jimmy.
Oh god, please no.
Oh god, it actually might be bedtime.
It's not in my contract that I need to run.
There's nothing in our contract. Like nothing at all.
I think it's this one on our left.
Guys, what if we play Sprint again?
I want to play Sprint again.
It seems that Nob has chosen a game, and it is...
Clock Tower!
Oh wait, what did Nob just say?
Jimmy Clock Tower.
Yeah, Clock Tower.
That's the game they
Clock
wanted.
Tower.
Oh, Clock Tower. Yes, of course.
Yeah, cool.
Seems that the booster's a little bit trapped behind the contraption that he made.
The Butcher.
Clock Tower.
Oh no, look at the strength on him. Pushed it all the way over.
He says, do we want to help him kill some chickens, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm up for that. Have you got a bow?
Oh, it is conveniently placed right next to me.
Whoa, they're killing him now. What the heck?
Wait, are they
Oh,
shooting?
man, passes with you and me.
Look at all the Rasa members. They're learning how to be boosters.
Do you know, I've been sitting here for 14 episodes now, and it's looked like so much fun. Now I know why the booster does this for a living. This is brilliant.
Jimmy, do you know what time it is?
Oh, is it bedtime, Dylan? I'm really tired.
No, it's time for Clock Tower.
Oh, of course. But unlike your grandfather's grandfather clock, Dylan, this one is filled with treasure.
Teams take turns entering the giant clock and navigating its pathways.
One teammate will enter the clock, while the other two remain in the control room.
The contestant in the clock will face a series of coloured doors blocking their path.
They will have to relay the colours back to their team, who will find the correct pressure plate to open the door.
But watch out, teams only have 3 minutes to collect as much treasure as they can. Once time runs out, they'll be locked in there forever. And that's a long time.
I don't think it's forever, Dylan. Just until the clock strikes midnight.
Teams will run separately and won't know each other's score until the end of the match.
And if there's a tie, they will have to run again, but with only half the time. And whoever has the most treasure at the end will win.
Well, it looks like that time.
Oh, is it finally bedtime, Dylan?
No, Jimmy. It's time for Clock Tower.
Two people enter. They cannot find the exit.
Alright, get ready, fellas.
Bong. Bong. Bong.
Alright,
What
yellow
color
top,
you do?
red bottom. Yellow top, red bottom.
Yellow top, red
Nope.
bottom.
Yellow top, red bottom.
Yellow top, red bottom.
Yellow top, red bottom.
Jimmy, what are you doing there? That's
I mean, I'm getting into the spirit of Clock Tower.
Blue top, red bottom.
Yeah, it's me.
okay. You know what? You do you.
Oh shoot. Stay on blue top, red bottom. I missed the jump.
You do you. I'll just, commentate on this game or whatever.
Red top, green bottom.
Bong.
So Karsh has entered for the Hot Problems.
Okay, got a diamond.
Of course, they've done this game before, and they have sent Karsh in as a seasoned veteran.
Got another. Green top,
Two?
yellow bottom. Green top, yellow bottom.
Yes, of course, they played Atlantis back in their quarter-final. He did get locked in his first attempt, but luckily they had a second, because both teams got locked in. But hopefully he's learned from his mistakes and he makes his way out in time this time.
Head back once you get 6.
Green top, blue bottom.
Oh my god, can you just do one on my side for Pete's sake?
That's right, it is important to know where the exit is in this style of
Alright,
game.
I'm gonna go back up to close to the start.
It's half the battle, some might say, Jimmy, finding the exit.
Yeah, of course, the exit way down at the bottom, so all of the clock tower to explore above him. And just coming up for halfway through his 3 minutes in the clock tower, he's got 6 in his hand already.
Got another,
You like-
7.
Okay, that's
You
enough.
like
I think it's going to go
8.
back.
Still plenty of time to explore and get a few more.
Okay,
Alright, I
once
think-
you got this one, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
Looks like he's starting to slowly make his way back to the bottom. Maybe just get a few more for safekeeping, with coming up for 60 seconds now.
And we gotta go fast.
And I don't know about you, Dylan, but to me it seems like Happy's doing a lot of the work down in the control room.
Just stay on that one. I'm like right next to the exit. I just want to double check stuff.
Yeah, but like Notorious Gum, I like to think of as sort of the team captain, he's overseeing it, he's overseeing the operation and telling people what to do. That's my favorite kind of job.
Hands-off management.
Wait, where is the exit?
Oh no.
You fool!
Wait, what? That's where it was.
30 seconds to go, 8 diamonds in his pocket. Cash still heading upwards, he's still right at the top of the clock tower.
You absolute fool.
That's right, with 20 seconds to go, he really needs to start figuring out where he's going, and it's getting very hectic in the room
Yellow
my
top,
God.
blue bottom. Yellow top, blue bottom. Hurry. Yellow top, blue bottom.
as he heads off to the left-hand side, which is a dead end. Although he does find a 9th diamond with 5 seconds to go, but it looks like, just as before, the Hot Problems are locked in.
I thought I knew exactly where it was.
Oh my god, this brings flashbacks.
What did we say about learning his lesson? He's not learned anything, Cash. Just get out, that's the thing. That was your one job, Cash. You failed. Let's see if the other team can do any better and actually escape this time.
Your left side or right side?
Up to you. As long as you remember your stuff.
And we are back in the clock tower, and it is still 4 o'clock.
Right, 3 minutes on the
Let me
clock.
go. So, red, yellow, red.
I'm not sure that this clock actually works, Jimmy.
So now let it. Oh, it goes vertically. I see.
I think we need to call an engineer out because it's been stuck like that for hours. It's either that or time itself has stood still.
Get diamond. Can I get a blue, yellow? Yellow, blue.
Yeah.
Wow, how could we tell though? It's worrying, Jimmy. It's a very real problem.
Diamond.
2 minutes
Top
first.
one first.
Right, keep the yellow, blue open.
I mean, we do have a timer on the right-hand side ticking down, so it's the clock that's broken.
Blue, green, and
Yep,
red,
red.
yellow.
Well, Cash went in with experience last time and didn't learn from his experience. Let's hope a fresh pair of eyes of Infernape can do one better and actually get out. And coming up for
2 minutes.
2 minutes on the clock.
Red, blue, and green, red.
He bags his 5th diamond. He's already beaten the 1 minute total that Cash got in his run.
That's right. He is flying through the clock tower with both teammates there running, taking a side each, it seems, in the button room. A good balance technique to have.
7 now for Infernape, and he's still climbing towards the top. Oh, and takes a fall right to the middle as he tries to go for the one right at the very tippy top. He'll have to make his way back up, but still plenty of time.
I want to start making your way back in a sec.
It's not really lazy.
Took him a minute and a half to get here. It gives him a minute and a half at least to get out as well.
That's right, and of course he could have just entered and gotten 1 diamond and left, but he doesn't know that himself.
I'm gonna go up again and just check.
What's important here is that he just needs to get out.
That's what's going to be playing on his mind as we tick into the final 60 seconds
Right, I'm gonna come back now.
of their clock tower run. 8 diamonds now as Infernape at the very top and falling right back to the middle. Looks like he's going to start making his way to the exit.
If it's too hard, just
Green blue.
Indeed, let's hope he remembers his way back down to the bottom.
And it was a very quick descent there,
And this one right here. Haha.
just falling through the holes in the floor. Might need to get an engineer to look at that as well as he bags a 9th right at the start. Would have thought he got that already, but Infernape does leave and he does have 9. It's tied on diamonds, but at least they're out. That's going to be the win for the Anonymous Agency.
And of course, we know that, but the teams don't. So let's hand over to Jerry to tell them who's won.
Alright, guys.
Dude, we got 27.
Alright,
We
guys,
didn't
it's
even
time
want
for
that.
the announcement.
We won
What?
easy. So easy.
fair circle for yellow.
Both teams entered the clock tower.
They did.
Liar.
Both teams collected 9 diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah. Wait, did you guys get more than 9?
We got
But
it.
only
No,
one
both
team
teams got 9.
found the exit.
No, they did.
Congratulations, Anonymous Agency,
Yeah!
for winning your first semifinal matchup.
Dude,
Oh my
yellow
God.
team GG.
Ben, I love you so much.
We can play bad time.
Blame that on myself.
Alright, yellow team, join me up
I
now
blame
up
on
here on
you
this
too,
nice
Cam.
little stone cog, and we can talk about this.
I'm shaking.
What was your key to success?
Me.
Literally, you can't get
I've gone
any
from
better
the
than
key
that.
to failure to the key to success. I
Any-
used my amazing
Yeah, good
skills
job.
mapping out the route.
Any strategy at all going in, or were you guys just, going for whatever you saw?
I think it was more good communication within the team and Ben's good sense of direction. But,
Yeah.
we played it safe, and I think Ben done a great job going in the clock tower. So yeah.
We knew all I had to do was shut up and listen.
Alright, well, you're back in it now. It's tied up 1-1. What do you think is going to get you that next win to bring you to the Noxsquad Gameshow finals?
No idea.
I think we just need to be ourselves. I think that when we don't think about too much and we just work together, we do really well.
I think
Alright.
we can do it though.
And what do you
Alright.
think?
And a cup of coffee would help.
Yeah, that would really help. It's about bedtime, really.
Alright, well, we'll see you back at the dome. Blue team, come on up and join us now. What happened?
Dude,
Alright,
I
let's
can't believe
talk
you
for a second. What
What
happened?
happened?
You know better than this.
What? We
We
won,
do.
dude. What are you talking about?
I do.
I
Yeah.
told Carbs to go back, and he said, "Nah, man, I need to buy a Starbucks coffee."
I thought I was at the entrance. I thought I was, and then I wasn't. And we had like a minute left to find the entrance, and I couldn't find it. See,
There's a half-off sale.
to be completely
on,
honest, though,
Supreme.
we were trying to find the entrance with like 6 diamonds. So if we would have found it, we would have lost anyways. But-
Yeah,
Hey,
we
you
would have
should've-
lost.
And I got my 9th diamond when there was like 10 seconds left, and there was no hope. So
There's no use.
basically, I'm pretty sure we would have lost anyways. Good job to
Yeah,
them.
we would have
This
lost.
last game's gonna be intense.
What do you
Bedtime.
want that last game to be? You've got no
Bedtime.
safety net now.
I
What do you
hope
want it
it's
to
bedtime.
Bedtime.
Any other game, I'm
Bedtime.
thinking we're gonna lose.
be? All right.
I'm very
All right,
sleepy.
no, keep your spirits up. I believe you. You guys are 1 win away from the finals. All right.
No,
Yeah,
I-
so
I-
are they.
we
All
already
right.
won.
Well, we'll head back to the dome and we'll see how those chickens fall. All right.
Yeah.
They fall at bedtime.
Well, there it is, folks. The Anonymous Agency have gifted us one more semi-final game.
Yes, Hot Problems had experience in this style of game, but their advantage couldn't help them out in the end.
That's right, Dylan. Cash just got himself lost as time ran out, even if he did have the same amount of diamonds as Infernape.
Infernape just had a little more awareness inside the clock tower, which helped him escape in time.
Oh, God.
Which is, of course, a crucial skill to have.
2 teams, 1 slot left in the finals. 1 game to decide who gets it.
Now, which one of you losers will miss the next episode of the Noxsquad Gameshow? Huh?
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 Find out next time on the Noxsquad Gameshow.
But until then, I'm Jimmy McGee.
And I'm Jimmy McGee.
Thanks for watching. Chicken time, chicken time, chicken time, chicken time, chicken time, chicken.
It's time for the chickens, here we go. Just call me Colonel Sanders, cause I'm gonna bring the chicks.
Nice.